Good afternoon. This is Robert Nissenbaum, Tactical Social Media. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about alternate image tags, title tags, description tags. These are important in your website for a couple of reasons. One, SEO. Two, on the social side, Pinterest. From the SEO standpoint, Google cannot read an image. Google needs alternate information to be able to do that. So if you tag your images correctly, what you'll find is they pull in search results for your content as well. So one of the results I just pulled for myself here, this up as the fun as a measurement of how well you do social, comes from a recent blog post. And I have this image tagged and did a search for that under how much fun you're having as a way to measure ROI for social media. And this image, as well as the one next to it, both pull from my blog. Why? Because in these images, I've added alternate image tags, which Google will read for the SEO side, and that's what helped it be found in the post. So from a Pinterest standpoint, you need to have these tags in place because when you pin an image, so this is the image from the blog post, and whether you use the pin it button in the browser or you use one of your social plugin pinnets, an image is going to be pulled. And in this case, two images, both having title or description tags that are pulled. If you do not have those tags correctly, and you have to have them all because I've seen some browser buttons as well as some plugins alternate what they pull. It could be the title, it could be the title description, it could be the full description, or even the alternate image tag. I've seen them vary a little bit, so you have to have everyone in there. If you don't, you're obviously missing out on that description being pulled when somebody pins your image, and now either they're not putting anything in, or they're not putting in the description you want to allow it to be found in an internal Pinterest search, which effectively negates a large value of what you'd be getting in the first place. So you putting in the tags will help you with your SEO and your internal SEO within Pinterest. So how do you do it? So one of the first things you do is go into your media library. And once you upload an image, you're going to be given a couple of choices. You can also go back into your image library, click on the image file and bring up this screen, which will give you an ability to modify and edit your image. And the first keynote here is you want to make sure that your image that you have labeled on your desktop that you're uploading has an accurate quality description. You don't just want it to be blog post image in case that piece happened to be pulled. That information is also going to, by the way, pull up this title of the image. It comes directly from the file name. So if you do have it incorrectly labeled on your desktop, make sure you change it. Alternate image text, this is that alt text, and then your description. Both of these are critical to have in there again. Make sure all three of them are well. Make sure all three of them are optimized for what you want to pull in a search. The last piece, again, once you have the image embedded in your post, you want to highlight it. You're going to want to click the edit button. And this edit button is going to pull up an additional field. And that additional field, again, you have the alternate text here, but that alternate field is the image title attribute. You want to make sure that within WordPress you're adding all four of these that will cover all of your bases for SEO and social media, and make sure you're completely covered. This is Robert Nissenbaum, Tactical Social Media.